Hi, welcome to this video on understanding SEO. My name's Jackie from Website World, and today I'm going to be walking you through the introductory video to SEO. SEO is known as search engine optimization. Basically, in a nutshell, it is the things you do for your website and to your website to help it rank well in search engine result pages. There are three types of SEO: on-page SEO, off-page SEO, and technical SEO. On-page SEO is the easiest of the three to learn, and that is where we're focusing our attention on during this presentation. It includes the things that you do on your website. Off-page SEO mostly refers to links from other people's sites to yours. It's quite hard to do, so we're not going to be focusing on that one in this presentation. Technical SEO, basically these are the things you do on and off your website. Once again, very hard to do when you are a beginner, and it involves a lot of coding. Well, it can involve a lot of coding and other technical knowledge. However, you don't need to worry about this because having a website with Website World, the technical SEO is all done for you. Keywords. With on-page SEO, keywords remain a very important aspect. There are two types of keywords: short tail and long tail. Keywords are the words and phrases that you use on your website. Short tail are the ones that generally have high searches for, but because of this there's also a lot of competition and it's quite hard to have your website to rank with them. Long tail keywords are two or more words, or could be a sentence. They do not have as many searches, however they are a lot easier to rank for. Keywords should be used throughout your website, in your headings, in your meta tags, in your page text, in your file names. However, overusing keywords will see you penalised by search engines, which is known as keyword stuffing. To find your keywords, you're going to need to use some tools. What you think people are searching for your website may not necessarily be what words they are using. So, searching for your keywords using one of these tools is a really good idea. Moving on to meta tags. Meta tags are a place where you can put your keywords and other relevant information. Some meta tags are visible to people who are visiting your site, others are not. They're only seen by search engines. Basically, meta tags are small snippets of text, and each page on your website should have its own unique meta tags. In our CMS, there is an area where we can insert those, and I will show you this at the end of this presentation. Just for now, these are the meta tags that the Website World CMS has spaces for you to do: button text, page heading, meta title, meta description, keywords, and file name. So, working through each of those individually, the button text, that's what's going to be seen on your menus. It needs to be really short, concise. Often it doesn't have a keyword in it. Page heading. This is going to be what is the heading at the top of your page. It's given an H1 status or a heading 1 status. This means that it is the most important heading on a page and is seen by such as search engines. A meta title is seen up the top in your browser. When you have more than one page open on a PC and you look at the tab, that's where the meta title is. Aim to have about 60 characters. This can go up and down depending on the search engine. Recently Google dropped it from about 100 down to 60 characters. The meta description, or the description, is a short blurb that is shown by search engines on their result pages. Generally it's around 150 characters, however this can also go up and down. One important thing to note about your meta description is that it may be shown by a search engine, but it may not as well. If you provide one, a search engine such as Google can choose not to use it if they want to. However, there's a good chance that they will, so always write a meta description. Once again, include your keyword in your meta description. Make sure it's original and includes a call to action such as come and learn more now, buy now, contact us, etc. The file name. This is the area in your URL that comes after the forward hash or forward slash. It needs to be quite short, but it needs to be descriptive. Where possible, include your keywords. Using hyphens is good practice, not underscores. Search engine Google has recently said that it prefers hyphens. I'm now going to work through the using our CMS for you. I have open here the CMS for my test demonstration website, and what I'm going to be working through with you here is the SEO tools available for you at a basic level. Right, so on your page, on your dashboard, this is the welcome page you will see. To learn more about SEO, you can visit our help section, which will open up a page where you can select things, choose the one that's most accurate for you, and this opens up our giant help site. For your SEO here, we head to the SEO section. As you can see, there is a bit here about Learn SEO. This takes you directly to the help site. What we're going to be focusing on today is optimizing the web page meta tags. Here are my web page meta tags. These have been automatically generated by the system as it stands. And as you can see, my website is not live because I have the Go Live button still here so that I can change these file names. It's important to note, if your website is live, do not change the file names because that can affect your SEO negatively, because essentially you're changing the address of a website page. If you do want to change file names, you will need to redirect the old page to the new page, and that can be done through SEO, URL redirects, and you enter the old one followed by the new one, add redirection. Getting back to our web page meta tags, you will see that there are columns for button text, page heading, meta titles, descriptions, keywords, and file names. Scroll down for instructions and then you'll receive a short list of instructions on how to fill this in. For now though, I'm going to be working through this with you. Home page, button text, fine. As I said earlier, it does not have to have a keyword in the button text, and most times it doesn't. Page headings, these are the H1s. Depending on your website template that you've chosen, on your home page, beware that this may not appear on your home page and you will need to double check that one yourself. Page headings. This is where the H1 one or most important heading on a page goes. My website is about books and I am a second-hand book seller. So second-hand books is my keyword for this page, so I'm going to put it into here. New Zealand's largest second-hand book shop. That's my page heading. I need to make sure that it is going onto my page, so I will go View, and as you can see, it's not on there. So you need to double check this, because depending on the template it won't show. So I will need to go into my home page itself, drag in a heading. I want an H1 and I'm going to be putting my H1 heading here, save changes, close, and I'm back to here. My meta title, if you can check up here, this is where the meta title will be showing in the browser. So my meta title is going to be second-hand books, second-hand book shop, and the name of my website is Splash Books. What I have done here is added the name of my website. It looks tidy and it also shows people when they're clicking through where they are, if they're looking for your site or somebody else's site. The meta description, about 150 characters at this time. This needs to be a interesting and unique summary of what that page is about in the terms of the home page. It can be a summary of what your site is about. Here I would put my keyword, second-hand bookshop. Interestingly enough, people want to put a file name in their homepage. Don't do it, leave it blank. And then I would move on down the list, filling in all of these. If you do not want your pages to have HTML on the end, perfectly fine. You can remove those. Just make sure you're doing it before your website is live. If it is live already, you'll need to do manual redirects. Thank you for watching. This was a short introduction to SEO using the CMS of Website World. Stay tuned, for in the future we're going to be having more complex and more in-depth SEO work using our CMS.